Vyas Media Network. And then what happened? Like you were here, you fell in love, earthquake happened, and then what happened, brother?
You mean?
And then what happened? Like you just decided to stay?
Yeah, I mean there was the first one, but it was yesterday, April 25. I mean yesterday, the anniversary, if we can call it like this. First one, yeah, I was at the children home, by the way, at that time, and then the thing was like people were sleeping in camp, right? So because the building was collapsed or destroyed, our was collapsed, so we stay outside. At that time, Boda was not full of construction like it's now. We had still a little bit of fields. Now it's constructing so fast. So we settled a camp in the field with the children, and we knew that a second one will come, because it's always like this with earthquake. There is the first one, then there is a replica. We say replica, and the second one came May 12.
13-14 days later.
Yeah, May 12, I think. Same time at 12 o'clock. And after that, normally it was okay. So the main thing was during that time sleeping outside with all the problem that it can bring, especially with children. So
बब्बाल दूध स्वाद पनि स्वास्थ्य पनि 5वटा फ्लेभर्समा मार्टिन डेयरी.
You are scared, you protect, so you don't sleep well. That's the main thing. But like I say in one of my vlogs, for once I talk a little bit about myself, personal stuff. The main thing I remind from the earthquake is not the fears and the difficulties. It's the way after people say we will rise again. And me, it touched me, you see. I found so much poetry into this. But by the way, I see lots of poetry in Nepal, everywhere. For me, this country has really a poetry potential. But that moment, that was very interesting. You are living a very difficult time. And after the fear, after the shock, the first reaction of people is, we will rise again. We will rebuild the Darara. We will rebuild the head of the stupa. Because we are Nepali, we are strong, हामी बलियो छ हामी त्यो गर्व लाग्छ and that's the main thing that touched me, and I wanted to be part of this. You see, I felt like, what, these people, they are strong. I like it. They are not complaining too much, and from that moment I felt, okay, I take the train with you. The train, we will rise again. Okay, let's rebuild. Because personally at that time I was also a little bit down for some reason, and I felt, okay, Nepal is going to rebuild. I'm going to rebuild myself with Nepal, and that was the process. And that's the main thing I remember. This positive attitude, and that's defined for me one part of Nepal.
तपाईले हाम्रो क्लिप एकदमै एन्जोय गर्नुभयो होला. अब पुरै भिडियो हेर्नको लागि चाहिँ युट्युबमा सब्स्क्राइब गर्न नबिर्सिनु होला. Vyas Media Network.